When you reach your 80s, the human body doesn't simply grow weaker. It quietly begins to adjust itself, doing everything it can to keep you alive and connected to life for as long as possible. Large medical studies show that once people enter their 8th decade, almost everyone experiences 5 major biological shifts, regardless of how healthy they were before. Change number 3 may surprise you because it strongly influences how long you live and how peacefully you sleep. All medical studies and references are listed in the description below. You're welcome to verify every single claim yourself. Now let's begin with number 1. The first sign that your body has officially entered its final adaptation phase. 1. Diminished taste. Food no longer tastes the same. Many people in their 80s say the same thing: Dr. Food just doesn't taste good anymore. And that feeling is real. After age 80, we lose up to 70% of our taste buds on average. At the same time, the sense of smell, which plays a major role in how food tastes, also declines significantly. One of my patients, Robert, age 81, once told me, "I've started adding more salt to everything just so I can taste something." But that habit was quietly raising his blood pressure. Science shows that when taste perception declines, older adults tend to consume more salt or sugar, increasing the risk of high blood pressure and diabetes. Even more concerning, many people can no longer detect spoiled food gas leaks or smoke. This isn't a disease, it's a natural physiological change. Think of it as a signal, a reminder to take extra care of yourself and your environment. 2. The skin forgets how to heal itself. Skin in your 80s doesn't just wrinkle, it heals more slowly. Helen, 82, once showed me a small scratch on the back of her hand. "Doctor," she said, "it's been here for almost a month. There was no infection, no diabetes, no underlying disease. Her skin simply couldn't repair itself as quickly as it used to." After age 80, skin becomes about 20% thinner. Collagen, which gives skin strength and elasticity, drops by up to 75%. Cellular repair responses slow down. As a result, even minor cuts can take weeks to heal, bruises last longer, and the risk of infection increases. Have you ever wondered why a light bump leaves a bruise that lingers for so long? It's not because you're weak. It's not because something is wrong. It's because your body's repair system is slowing, and your skin needs more daily care than ever before. 3. The brain rewires itself, not broken, just taking a detour. Research shows that after age 80, we lose about 20% of white matter in the brain, the pathways that transmit signals. That's why thinking may feel slower. You might walk into a room and forget why you went there. But this does not mean dementia. Your brain isn't failing. It's adapting, finding alternate routes to keep functioning. One of my patients, James, age 84, once said to me, "I can't remember the name of my new neighbor, but I can clearly remember the smell of my mother's kitchen from 70 years ago." And that makes perfect sense. Emotional memories, older memories where love, meaning, and deep connection live, often remain remarkably strong because the limbic system of the brain is preserved better with age. However, this neural rerouting can sometimes create brief moments of confusion, slower reactions, or a mild sense of imbalance. If you've ever experienced that, ask yourself a simple question: am I tired? Because very often, this is a sign of adaptation, not decline. Your brain is saying, "I'm still here. I'm just taking a longer route." Before we continue, if you're finding this video helpful, please take a moment to like it so more older adults can see it, and subscribe to the channel. We share new senior health tips every day, and you won't want to miss the next video. 4. Muscle loss. Sarcopenia. When people reach their 80s, many tell me, "I'm not exhausted. Doctor, I just feel like my muscles are fading." That's sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle tissue. More than 45% of adults over 80 experience moderate to severe muscle loss, even if they walk every day. Each year, the body loses about 1% of muscle mass and 2–3% of strength. This doesn't happen because you're lazy. It happens because the body makes a harsh survival decision. It sacrifices muscle to preserve the heart and the brain. I once met Frank, 83, a man who worked physical jobs his entire life. He told me, "My legs are still there, but I don't trust them anymore." And what he felt was real. As muscle declines, balance becomes unstable. The risk of falls, fractures, and even death rises sharply. When muscles weaken, illness comes easier, recovery takes longer, and mood often declines as well. 5. The biological clock reverses waking up at 3 a.m. Many people over 80 quietly tell me in the morning, "Doctor, I keep waking up at 3 a.m., and I don't know why." And I always tell them the same thing. You're not losing sleep, your internal clock is changing. As we age, the brain's day-night control center gradually weakens. Light is no longer perceived as clearly, so the body begins to misinterpret time. You may feel sleepy very early in the evening, wake up in the middle of the night, and then feel drowsy during the day. This isn't a bad habit, it's a biological shift. I remember Evelyn, 82, telling me, "At night I'm awake while the whole world sleeps. When the sun comes up, I'm exhausted." Research shows that disrupted circadian rhythms in older adults increase the risk of heart disease and memory decline. During deep sleep, the brain activates a powerful self-cleaning system that washes away toxins built up during the day. When sleep becomes shallow or fragmented, the brain loses this critical layer of protection. So if you wake up at 3 a.m., don't panic. Your body isn't failing. It's simply trying to find its rhythm in the final stretch of life. Before we end, I want you to remember one very important thing. The changes you're noticing do not mean you are becoming weak. They simply tell one truth. Your body is still working, still adapting, still doing everything it can to keep you connected to life for one more day. I often tell my patients this: after age 80, the body no longer survives on strength, it survives on wisdom. You can't stop time, but if each day you continue to move gently, eat enough protein, drink enough water, keep a regular daily routine, stay connected through conversation, listen deeply, and learn something new, you can slow the way time moves through you. Please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it. That small action helps YouTube bring this message to parents, friends, and others who truly need to hear it. Thank you for watching.